Oh. Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Gurave Namaha. I bow to God. I bow to all the divine incarnations. I bow to the three holy rivers who are none but the form of three mothers, Mother Ganga, Yamuna, and Saraswati. I bow to all the saints and sages since ancient time who have assembled here in their subtle forms in this holy place of Prayagraj. I bow to all the masters of all times and all places. I bow to my beloved Gurudev. I bow to all of you and the entire creation. Om. Amen. Good morning to all of you. We all are extremely fortunate and blessed to be present in such a holy place and during the holy occasion. Both the place is holy, the place become holier when there is congenial conjunction of stars and planets. It becomes the holiest when saints and sages, sadhus and sadhakas, sadhika also congregate. Can anyone imagine in the whole world, any place, on any occasion, in any faith, such large number of monks, sadhus, visible, invisible, it is beyond imagination, to be congregated at any place, at any time, except such occasion? Can anyone on this earth point out a place where people come with faith, love, and devotion in such a large number? And it is believed, or it is estimated, that today is 27th, 29th, 29th early morning, from midnight I'm talking. Next midnight, more than 50 million people, it is estimation, will congregate and take dip in a river. Why? Is it just advertisement, marketing. What is there? And people, they're praying, chanting, singing, meditating. We are here sitting for satsang, early morning, noon, known, unknown. And you cannot imagine, there are some really highly developed sadhus, those who do not want to be known, they are there. The sun is shining in the sky. If one closes the sky and thinks that there is no sun, it is not the mistake of the sun, it is the mistake of the person who closes the eyes and tells that there is no sun. To perceive the sun, one should have that preparedness in oneself so that one will experience the sun. We all have come here. Are we really prepared to take the maximum advantage, benefit of coming and participating in such program, event? We are in Triveni Sangama. We have been discussing about descendants of Mother Ganga. One thing I will tell you, once I told this in West, the Ganga is a man-made river. And Samudra, ocean, Sagara is also man-made. They looked at me out of curiosity. Now I am telling you, Ganga is a man-made river and Sagar is also man-made. Man-made? Ganga was not on the earth. Ganga descended. Who made Ganga to descend? Sagar was not there. Sagar means the ocean. It was excavated land. It was filled with Ganga water. So we discussed about Sagara Putras, the 60,000 children of progeny of Sagara. They, in search of the horse, ceremonial horse, they dog, searching. It has a message for each one of us. Do we want Ganga in our life? Do we want Sagara in our life? Do we want ocean of spirituality, river of love in our life? It is in your hands. Just like Bhagiratha made the Ganga descend, not only descend, we will discuss how he passed through again difficulties to make the Ganga flow. So we have to work hard to change our life, my loving ones. Life is not an empty dream. Life is the result of sincere hard work. And always remember, smaller is the goal, little is the work. Bigger is the goal, stronger is the work. For example, those who have come to Kumbh Mela, you just think, we have come with lots of comfort. We are staying with lots of joyfulness. There's nothing to worry. Family coming, I don't know, yesterday you have seen the entire family sleeping under blankets, roadside. They have no, it is not that they don't have any, they are from good families. You just imagine in such a crowded place to find some place to stay, and they also think it is penance. Penance doesn't need any comfort, tapasya. Klistas kutsra tapasya. Tapasya, penance, austerity is not just a soul. We tell that we are meditating, our meditation. If it is little hot, we need little air conditioner or little fan. If it is little cold, we think if there could have been warm water to wash our body. This is not tapasya. Those who do tapasya in winter, just like we are going into the Ganga, they used to stand in the Ganga water, waist deep or neck deep, and meditate. In hot summer, they put fire all around, they sit in the center, they meditate. Why? To make this body free from attachment, free from heat and cold, mind free from honor and dishonor, life free from pleasure and pain. But where is really tapasya? Still then, God and Gurus are so kind. You just think the practice of Kriya Yoga or the flow of Kriya Ganga, it is due to loving, kind, generous gesture of Mahavatara Babaji. His love for each one of us. But we really do not realize how much love they have, why they help us in every way. Every moment we become forgetful, we become ungrateful. This is misfortune in spiritual life. Forgetting the grace of the Gurus, forgetting the grace of God in our every breath. Bhagiratha. Who is Bhagiratha? It is said, Bham. Bham is Jyotiska Mandalam. Gi Bangmaya Tatra Ratha. Bhagiratha, the name Bha, Gi, Ratha. Bha is Jyotiska Mandala, the place of illumination. Gi is Bangmaya. Bangmayam Tatra Ratha. To be in divine illumination, to listen to divine sound, and Ratha, Indriyani, Ratha iva asya, making the sense organs as the chariots. The eyes will be chariot, the ear will be chariot. Chariot means, do not, Ratha is coming from the root verb Ramadhatu. Ratha is coming from the root verb Ramadhatu. Ramyate anena atrava. Ramdhatu means to roam. Ramdhatu means to bring joy, happiness, contentment. Ratha is also described as the body. In Kathopanishad, Shariram Rathamevatu. The body is the chariot. Here in this description, it is said the sense organs are also chariot. They are moving. They are making us to move. And let our mind, let our life be filled with illumination, filled with divine sound. Another thing always remember, Acharya Sankara, Bhagavat Pada Acharya Sankara is telling, Stotrani Sarva Giraha. All my words that is coming from this mouth is prayer to you, O Lord. We have come here. For example, we came here for few days. I told you since last few days, again to remind you, Remember this body, the body's presiding deity is your own Ishtadevata or your own Guru. Each sense organ has its own presiding deity. Eyes, sun and moon, in the tongue, Divine Mother Saraswati, and so on. I told you again, commit some mistake knowingly, unknowingly. We come to Tirtha, the holy place, so that we'll be free from mistakes. Tirthas, the holy place, can help you to clean you. But in holy place, if you commit mistake, nobody can help you. Be very clear. Here, what type of talk coming from your mouth day and night, even in Prayagraj, which type of thought is coming to your head, even in Prayagraj, every day taking holy dip, living with your so-called teacher and listening to satsang, and what is happening? Again and again reminding you, be careful. Spiritual life is moment to moment careful, not a single slip of tongue, not a single mistake will come. Why? Bhagiratha did the penance. Through penance, he pleased Mother Ganga to come. Mother Ganga told Bhagiratha, my child, I will descend from the heaven. Here, before that, I am telling. Mother Ganga is present in heaven, on the earth, and in Patala. Three Pathaga. Mother Ganga is three Pathaga in the heaven, on the earth, and in Patala. So now she is in heaven. She has three different names. In heaven, the name of Mother Durga is Suradhuni. Name of Mother Durga in heaven is Suradhuni. Name of Mother Durga in Patala. Patala is the Netherlands, not the Holland. Netherlands, Patala Loka, is Bhogavati. And Mother Ganga on this earth, we are telling Ganga, but the name is Bhagirathi. Now, think of who is in heaven. Suradhuni. Suradhuni is the literal meaning of Suradhuni is the river for the divine. Suradhuni, Dhu Gativachaka, Nadi. Dhuni is Nadi, Sura Nadi. Mother Ganga told, who can bear my force, the force with which I will come? We discussed the other day. The force is, Mother Ganga is the beloved of Lord Shiva, and wanted to, and Bhagiratha meditated on Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva agreed. So Mother Ganga is to descend. Lord Shiva opened the jata and matted hair, locked hair, and Ganga descended from heaven. Now Lord Shiva closed the jata. And Mother Ganga is not finding the way to come out. Not finding the way to come out. I have promised to come to, now I have no way. Mother Ganga realized her own mistake. Here Bhagiratha also wanted, because desperately praying to Lord Shiva, then Lord Shiva opened the jata, the locked hair, and Mother Ganga started flowing. Bhagiratha, Mother Ganga said, where do you want to take me? How can I know? He said, just follow me. I will be blowing the conch and you will follow me. Be very clear. Blowing the conch should be blown continuously. Early in the morning today, our loving one was trying to blow the conch. It was not conch blowing, it was like the sore throat sound. I heard that when Kumbh Mela was inaugurated this time, there was continuous blow of conch for a couple of minutes. When Sri Gurudev was alive, it was in the year 2002, in Miami Ashram, one old monk from New York came. His name is Bua, Swami Bua. And he used to blow conch continuously, non-stop. You cannot blow conch, you can blow long, but it will be 1 minute, 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, maybe, because blowing conch is exhalation. How long you can exhale? So, but he was blowing continuously. And that Swami, the photo of that Swami is there in the last decade book, our ashram publications. He's sitting near Gurudev. He had a special pranayama trick. It's a pranayama technique, not trick, technique, in which he will be in between inhaling and exhaling. He could blow conch, and he had a record. He lived in New York City, he's no more. He claimed to have lived for over 100 years. So Bhagirath is blowing conch, and Mother Ganga is going. Now, the meaning of the word Ganga, because name became Ganga. The name Ganga, it is said, Gamayati, Prapayati, Jnapayati, Bhagavat Padam ya Sakti. That is that power or energy, the strength or quality that helps us, Gamayati to move, Prapayati to achieve, Gyapayati to know or to reveal, Bhagavat Padam to reach the feet of the divine. Again it is said, Gamyate, Prapyate, Jnapyate, Mukhyarthibhihi yah. That which take you, give you, reveals near you, she. She is Ganga. Here let me tell you three things. Mother Ganga, we discussed in this series of satsang, one meaning of Mother Ganga is, the manifestation of Mother Ganga is the body of Lord Vishnu, because listening to the divine music of Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu started melting and Brahma collected it in his water pot. So it is associated with Lord Vishnu. Ganga water is nothing but Lord Vishnu himself. And it is coming from the hand of Brahma and coming through the head of, so it is Shiva Abhisheka Jala. Coming from the head of Lord Shiva, it is the anointed water, consecrated water from Lord Shiva. So Ganga is none but three Deva themselves. Again it is said, who is Ganga? Once upon a time, on this earth, There was a very mighty, powerful emperor. His name is Bali. His name is Bali. And Bali was very charitable, kind, generous. He served and served and served and helped and helped and helped so much on this earth. Whoever, once the Lord Vishnu, wanted to test how charitable he is. Those who are from India, they know this episode, this incident. Still, then I'm narrating in brief. And to test his charitable nature, the Lord manifested, incarnated in the form of a chubby, little, cute Brahmin boy, whose name was Vamana. His name was Vamana. And those who have seen the child during thread ceremony, they can imagine with an umbrella made of palm leaves, bamboos, and sacred thread, scriptures on the water pot in this, and his cushion for meditation, and with sandalwood, with this wooden sandal, tuck, 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 he's going to the door of the palace of King Bali. Such cute, everybody who saw him, the Lord manifested as in this form, although the form is little bit, nowadays, if we say obese body, but he was source of all beauty. Yesterday, while walking, we found the name of one Swami whose name is Rupeshwarananda. His name is Rupeshwarananda. There are many names you can find, many pictures of sadhus. Guru's Guru, many generations you can see. So when I walk, sometimes I look to have at least the darshan. It is not picture, it is there. So Rupeshwarananda, we had discussion who can be Rupeshwara. Rupa is beauty. Rupa is beauty. All are in this world mostly are after Rupa. How do I look? Am I pleasing? So who can be Rupeshwara? Ishwar is the Lord. Lord of beauty? Lord of beauty is Lord himself. Lord of beauty is Lord himself. You can tell Lord Krishna, Lord Rama, Lord Narayana, Lord Shiva, they are Rupeshwara. All beauty in them. So now when he's coming, people are real, there was a big crowd. Now, instead of taking gift from the king, all are looking at this cute little boy. And what do you want? Because there are officials to give. What do you want? Take it. He said, no, I want directly from the king. So news went to the king. King came forward. He saw this cute little boy and asked, my child, what do you want? He said, I want only land that is measured on my foot, 3 feet. He said, 3 feet land, what shall I do with it? He said, in my foot, it will be only that much land where I can sit and meditate. King looked at him and smiled and said, my child, in form you are little, in thinking you are little. If you could have asked me, my whole kingdom, I could have given you. Take my kingdom. He said, don't tempt me. I am a very detached little brahmachari. Don't tempt me with your gifts, this, that. Only I need this much. This much? He said, yes. He said, promise. He said, I'm going to give you 3 feet. He said, promise. When he is going to promise, because you have to pour water, the Guru came and said, don't do. Don't give him. He said, why? You don't know who he is. He said, who? Whispering. Who? He, Lord himself. He said, Lord himself coming as a beggar? If the Lord is asking as a beggar, and I have the ability to give, why can't I give? He will deceive you. Let it be. When Lord is in my front, he wanted to, in the water pot, when he's pouring, and what Acharya Sukra did, I don't know it is in Purana or not, I heard it from my mother's narration. Acharya Sukra blocked, through his presence, blocked the nose, or how to say, from where the water will flow. Nose of the, that. So, it is said that what Vamana did, taking one kusha grass and piercing to clean that water passage, and that day Krishna, Guru, who was none but Acharya Sukra, got his eye trouble. Because it hit the eye, Acharya Sukra disappeared. The water came. When water came, with water he was washing the feet of Lord Vishnu. The water which was used for washing the feet of Lord Vishnu was collected by Brahma invisibly, and that is what Ganga is. Vishnupadi, Vishnupada, Ikara Veda Sabada, Taranire Gata Taho Uchita. I don't want to deviate. Another description. Mother Ganga is the water which was used for washing the feet of Lord Vishnu in the form of Vamana, collected by Brahma through his hand and poured on Lord Shiva, and that is flowing. What is Ganga? Ganga is the Padadhauta Jala, the water which is used to wash the feet of Lord Vishnu. Abhisheka Jala, the water of anointment, washing the whole body of Lord Shiva, and through Brahma. How pure and sacred this water is. Can you ever feel or think, this is the water? It is not imagination. This water has something specialty. It is not just, I have some Ganga water in Tatendorf ashram. This Ganga water, since decades, it is in water container, the plastic bottle also. The water is as it is. Since decades, how could it be? Can you keep any water? Somebody brought some holy water from some place, it was this much, it has become greenish. I read somewhere long ago, maybe 50 years ago or so, that during British rule, they wanted to know some British scientists or doctors, they wanted to know what is in this water. During those days, because they put the dead body, people come and so they tested this water with the bacteria which causes cholera, Asiatic cholera, and they found that those bacteria are immediately gone to heaven. This water has something. Maybe water is extremely pure. Maybe it is flowing through the Himalayas, the Himalayan herbs. God knows. But this water is not just water. My Gurudev used to say, there are many rivers, but no river can be like Ganga. There are many mountains, No river can be compared with Himalaya. There are many rivers. All rivers are great. But Ganga is Ganga. Now, Sri Gurudev said, what is the meaning of Ganga? He said, Gam Gachati. Gam Gachati Gam Brahmandam. Gam Brahmandam Gachati iti Ganga, Gurudev said. That which is roaming all over the world, all over the earth, it is Ganga. There is another definition of Ganga. It is from two root verbs. One is Gam Dhatu, the other is Gi Dhatu. Gachati, Gayati. Gachati, Gayati. Gam Dhatu is to go, Gi Dhatu is to sing. That which moves and sings, that is Ganga. The music of Ganga, Ganga singing, you can hear. You go to the Himalayan range where Ganga is flowing. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Really, there is a cute young man. He came and bowed to me. Face is known, I couldn't recognize. He said, Baba, you don't recognize me. I'm Nirmal. And he's really very, from the face one can feel he's Nirmala. You know, really. So, I am from Uttarkashi. I am seeing you after 12 years or 13 years, something. Our ashram in Uttarkashi, it's just I'm telling because our ashram is there, but entire Himalayan Ganga Valley, the singing of Ganga. So charming, so beautiful, so enthralling. That is Ganga. Gachati, that which is flowing. Giyate, that which is singing continuously. Do you know? Let us think we. We should be children of Mother Ganga if our every movement will be playful, joyful, every moment will be singing. Are we that? Are we that or not? Ganga, now Bhagiratha is blowing conch continuously, because wherever conch will not be blown, Ganga will stop there. So he's blowing the conch and Ganga is flowing. On the way, there was the ashram of Sage Jahnu, Jahnu Rishi. There was a great Rishi, his name is Jahnu, and Ganga is flowing, and don't take it in a negative way. Yes. Except in nature, I have seen only one species where the male is beautiful. Otherwise, all females are beautiful. I will tell where male is beautiful. By nature, God has created women, they are beautiful. They are beautiful in both ways. Beautiful in goodness, beautiful in ugliness. Beautiful in goodness, extreme, you can't imagine. You just think of your own mother. How she has taken care of us, carrying us in her womb, feeding us from her breast, night after night, sleepless nights. Goodness, beauty in goodness and beauty in ugliness. I'm not talking so much. So only one male who is beautiful, not its female species, and that is why Lord Krishna has kept on his head peacock. Peacock is beautiful, peahen is not so beautiful. Peacock has beautiful feather. It's once I was in Brazil, in Sao Paulo. I don't know exactly which location. There was a retreat. It was daytime retreat. You go in the morning, leave in the evening. No night halt. There was a special room for me, alone to work. Whenever I had to be for satsang, I used to go to guide meditation. I heard somebody's knocking the door. So I thought somebody's knocking. I opened the door. It was a peacock. And the peacock started dancing. I'm not telling story. The peacock opened the feather, and I was looking. It was exactly just the human beings move the leg forward, backward. Oh God, I forgot my book work. I was looking at the beauty of peacock. So only peacock is beautiful, not peahen. Otherwise, all. However, Mother Ganga, where there is beauty, where there is greatness, there is little pride. Be careful of your pride. Everybody, we all are children. We all have pride. Not that mothers have pride. All. When with pride, boastfulness, Mother Ganga is going towards the hermitage of Jahnu and creating a flood, Jahnu looked, because he was meditating. Do you know what he did? Disappeared. And because Mother Ganga was moving and singing, Bhagirath was blowing the conch and listening to the sound. This sound is there, this sound is there. Om sound is there with the mouth, but divine sound there in the ear. So looked back. Then he found she is inside Jahnu. And then again she started doing his penance. That is what sadhana is. Step by step. Again, Jahnu said, all right, my child, I will let she go. There are two versions. Some say she appeared from the ear of Jahnu. Some they say it is appeared from the thigh of Jahnu. From that day, the name of Ganga became Jahnavi. Jahnavi is the daughter of Jahnu. Daughter of Jahnu, Rishi Jahnu. Because from him, Jahnu, the name is coming from Ha Dhatu. Johati. Johati Ha. Which verb? Ha Dhatu. Because he is Pandit, he should rectify. Ha Dhatu, to eliminate. Because he eliminated the pride and ego, we have to eliminate our own pride and ego. If we have to manifest Ganga, purity, beauty, coolness in our life, we have to. No other way. My loving ones, sadhana is a continuous and constant effort to transform each one of us. I'm talking to you, not that I'm not talking to myself. Each one of us, we have to work moment to moment, very sincerely, carefully. No, no, no. Now, Mother Ganga came. So came where? The other day I told, near Jambu Dvipa, there was Kapila Upadvipa, and came towards Kapila Upadvipa, and with a flood of pure water of Ganga, and touching the burning presence of 60,000 great grandparents, or whatever you say, of Bhagiratha, and they got liberated. Here is one thing, be very clear. In each one of us, millions of samskaras of past lives, symbolized through 60,000, are burning in our head. Be very careful. All the samskaras of past life, they are there. They are making our life burn, miserable. We have to liberate them, meaning we have to be free from their suffering means our suffering. How? Through the descendants of Ganga. Ganga is knowledge, Ganga is love, Ganga is devotion, Ganga is right action. In other words, our practical spiritual life, we have to eliminate all these samskaras. They will be liberated. One meaning of Bhagirath, it is said that the one who follows the path of the ancestors, liberates them and liberates the descendants is Bhagirath. You can see how the name is derived. The name is the one through his own self-effort fulfills the path of the ancestors and helps the descendants to liberate. Bhagirath did not liberate his own ancestors alone, bringing Ganga to this earth, all the descendants, opening the door to each one of us. Sadhana is not for myself. Seva is, always remember, Seva and sadhana, they are not two. Seva is also sadhana. Suppose one will tell sadhana, I am closing my eyes, doing sadhana, going beyond the sense organs, not using the body directly, going beyond body. This is what sadhana we speak in the form of Kriya Yoga. But Seva is using the body, using the mind for everybody's goodness. For everybody's goodness, not my comfort. I will not think that, oh, nice food on my plate. No. Have you ever heard from the Mahabharata one incident? I don't want to tell stories because these are not stories. Mahabharata is history. History is not story, but it appears like story. Once a hunter roaming throughout the day, bad weather, without getting any prey, Prey, any animal or bird, getting tired, and it was winter, rainy, he sat down under a tree, hungry, exhausted, and in the tree there was a nest. A couple birds and their cute little young children. The wife and husband, they were talking. Do you know, this man who is sitting below have no food. He's our guest. Have no food. Is suffering from cold. It is our duty to serve. The male bird went flying from a nearby village, brought a little burning stick, thing like bamboo stick burning, because the fire is there, and dropped it there carefully so that fire will be there. And bringing some dry twigs, leaves, branches, small branches dropping there, it made fire. The hunter was looking, and it was fire. It gave some comfort, was warming himself. Then the two birds are talking. Look, we should provide some food. Then, what food? He said, we can sacrifice ourselves. First, I don't remember exactly which bird went first. Either first one, then the other, then the two baby birds, they thought it may not be enough for them. They also jumped into fire to become their food. the food of the hunter who kills them, becoming their food voluntarily. This is what sacrifice is. This is what seva is, sacrificing oneself completely for the service of others. And we are sadhakas and sadhikas present here for our sadhana. This many numbers we are sitting. If we will be really determined to change ourselves, change our attitude, change our behavior, change our words, change our... Can you imagine? Only with handful, you think millions and millions of people in Prayagraj. I'm not talking of them. What can't we do? So many good things can be done through us. So much of joy and happiness can be brought in ourselves, around ourselves, individually, collectively, unitedly. We can bring so much. Paramahansa Yogananda said, bringing peace into your life, you have contributed your role to bring peace in the world. Paramahansa Yogananda said, bringing peace into your life. Is there peace in your mind? Is there peace in your life? Is there peace in your heart? Similarly, serving others. Bhagiratha is a symbol of perfect service. And now the name of Mother Ganga became Bhagirathi, daughter of Bhagiratha. The name of Mother Ganga is not only Ganga, is Bhagirathi. Let us close our eyes for a moment. With deep love, let us think of Bhagiratha, think of Sagara. Sagara represents all the impression in our subtle body, samskaras, memories, the seed of karma. Bhagiratha is the symbol of perfection in penance, perfection in sadhana. Let us pray, O Mother Ganga, Bhagiratha brought you to this earth. You became Bhagirathi. I am your child. I have come to you during these holy days, during this auspicious, rarest of rare occasion. It is said in 144 years this day. Help me. I promise near you, I'll change my life. Why ego is coming to me? Why ignorance is coming to me? Why arrogance is coming to me? Why pride is coming to me? Why jealousy is coming to me? Why intolerance is coming to me? Why stubbornness is coming to me? Why? My mind is so impure, but still then I love you. Help me to clean myself. I have come to you as a sadhika, as a sadhaka, to change myself thoroughly. Time is flying, time is flowing. Time of departure is knocking the door. Who knows the next moment? Bless me. Let us pray to all the saints and sages, those who have come in their subtle form. Bless me, bless us. We are your children. I am your child. Let us pray to the masters of Kriya Yoga. Oh Babaji, you come to Kriya, the Kumbh regularly. Just bless me. I am not worthy of your vision, but bless me to feel you. I will change my life. Pray. Pray sincerely from your heart to be really a transformed person. Sri Gurudev said a rusty wire can be charged with virulent electricity if it is plugged in. Sri Gurudev said, let our mind be plugged into the divine. Early morning, outer Ganga bath. Now let us take inner Ganga bath. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I bow to God. I bow to three mothers, Ganga, Yamuna, and Saraswati. I bow to all the divine incarnations. I bow to all the saints and sages since ancient times who are present here. I bow to all the masters of all times and all places. I bow to the lineage of masters of Kriya Yoga. I bow to my beloved Gurudev. I bow to all of you and the entire creation. Let there be peace, progress, and prosperity everywhere. Om. Amen. Thank you all.